Hey everyone, it's Dan from Orange County Pools in Wellis, New England. Depending on which Wellis model hot tub you've purchased, you may have a touchpad or you may have the Easy 7 keypad. So this is the Wellis Easy 7 keypad. This keypad is very easy to use. It has the same features and functionality of the touchpad. You just have to, of course, press buttons. So there is an LCD screen right here that will show you basic information, the time, the current temperature, pump 1 and pump 2, the LED lights, and on the bottom it'll show you what water care mode you're in and if the tub is heating or cooling. Let's talk about how to operate key features on this keypad. So to the right of the LCD display you have two buttons. They say 1 and 2. These are going to operate the main pumps of your hot tub. When you press one button, the pump will turn on and it'll stay on for about 15 minutes. Depending on your Wellis hot tub, pump 1 may have two speeds. It may have a low speed mode that you'll hit with the first press. And then to turn it on to high speed mode, you'd hit that same pump a second time. To turn off the pump, you simply press the button one more time and it will turn off that pump. Same thing with pump 2. One press, it will turn on that pump. It'll stay on for 15 minutes after that first press, then shut down on its own, or you can shut it down manually by pressing the button again. And you'll also notice that when you do press either of these buttons, these two, number 1 and number 2 pumps on this screen will start spinning, letting you know that that pump is operating. Let's talk about how to control the temperature on your Wellis hot tub. So as I said earlier, the current temperature of the water will be shown at the top right of the screen, and whether the tub is heating or cooling will show up periodically at the bottom right here. To change the temperature, you have these two up-down buttons on your far right. And when you press that button, you'll notice the LCD screen changes and it will adjust the temperature upwards. Same thing for the lower button. Pressing it down will adjust the temperature downwards. Setting the temperature in your hot tub is just like setting a thermostat in your home. Whatever temperature you set the tub to, it will heat up to that temperature and will keep it at that temperature and stop heating. Bear in mind, there is no cooling mechanism, so trying to turn the temperature down, it will have to cool naturally. Every Wellis hot tub also comes with multiple LED lights, and they're very easy to operate using this keypad. This button here, it kind of looks like a sun symbol. Press that button once, and this light on the graphical display will light up yellow, and that means your LED lights are turned on. And then pressing that LED light button one more time will turn off the LED lights. Pressing it again will allow it to cycle to the next color. All right, let's talk about some of the other important buttons on your Easy 7 keypad. On the top left here, it looks like a gear. That is your settings menu. By clicking this, it'll bring you into your settings menu. And then you can use the temperature up-down buttons to toggle through that menu. So let's talk about what the different tabs are within the settings menu. The first one is water care. By clicking this button, you can move into it and it'll show you the different water care modes. The tub is set to standard out of the factory. We recommend leaving it on standard. The next tab within the settings screen is your maintenance. So I'm going to click down, go to maintenance. You click this button to move forward into maintenance. Then you have reminders and standby. Standby you don't really have to worry about. That's really for your service team. But going into reminders, there are built-in reminders telling you when to rinse the filter, clean the filter, change the water, and have a spot checkup. And you can clear these out as you complete them. Continuing in the settings menu, you click down one more, you have date and time, so you can set the date and time to your locality. Then you have Keypad, and there's one or two important features within Keypad. Let's take a look. Press this button to move forward into it. You have your temperature settings, Fahrenheit or Celsius, your language setting. Then you have the ability to invert the display. Right now it's set to normal, so if I click forward into it, I can use these buttons to toggle the screen between inverted and normal. By doing inverted, it shows the graphical display facing inward, so if you're in the tub, it's easier to operate, and then I can also click back to change it back to normal. And lastly, whatever menu screen you are in, wherever you are within the screen, if you want to go back to the main screen, the main function screen, you just hit this button right here, and it brings you right back to the main screen. And that is how you operate the Wellis Easy 7 keypad.